Well, hello there, everybody. Hi. Here we are. It's Wednesday. I'm Carole Matthews, and I'm a minute early, looking for my lighter to light my incense, and I don't know where I put it. So, we're going to do an alternative. All right, so I'm just going to sit here and relax and wait for people to come on. How's everybody doing? Has this not been a week? Has this not been a month? January was a year, wasn't it? Yes. So, got lots going on tonight. Just looking forward to it. I don't know where my lighter is. I've got my incense, I've got everything, and I can't find my lighter. My Bic gave up. Oh well. It's here somewhere. Okay, so I'm just going to sit and wait. Now, this is going to be posted. If you see it tomorrow or whenever, it'll be on here. And then also it's going to be on my YouTube channel. And we're going to be talking about my YouTube channel in just a little bit. So, how's everybody enjoying the snow? Let's be Canadian, eh? Let's talk about the weather. The snow. Wow. We didn't get any here in BC for a while. I was really quite surprised because everybody around me was getting it. Well, guess what? Yep, we got it. It's pretty too. Oh, hi, Andrea. Good evening, Carole from snowy Salt Spring Island. You are shining. Oh, Andrea, I'm doing my best. I've got my coffee with me, my trusty machine here. Okay, so we've got the affirmation, we've got all different things we're going to be talking about tonight, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for people to come on. And I know many people are glued to the television. Hello, Carole Ann. Tonight, you're getting snow tonight. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's just like a postcard out there, unless you have to go somewhere. I can say, oh, it's really nice. Jeff and I were sitting looking out the window last night, and it was just like we were at a ski resort. And we might as well have been because we couldn't get out of the driveway. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So tonight I've got the affirmation. I have the crystal. I'm going to clear the air. Frank DeGenova. I'm ready for you, Frank. How do you like that? That, Frank, is the best offer you've had today, isn't it? I'm ready for you, Frank. We're ready to do those podcasts. Get in touch with me next week, okay? Carrie Crowley. Darlene Peters from PEI says, hello, Carole and everyone. Hello there, Darlene. Oh, you're going on another cruise? Karen, whoa, I'll start packing. Lynn, yes, you've had snow and more to come. I know. Karen, there better not be any snow. Oh, I'm so glad you're going on another cruise. Wow. I'll be there. Hi, Kelly Barnes. How are you? Yeah, Frank, too, that was your best offer today? I'm so sorry, Frank. I'm so sorry. But yes, this is a great segue, Frank. I am ready. We are going to be doing things on YouTube. We're going to be talking about it. Charlotte, hi. Hi, how are you? Okay, got lots to talk about. We're in Aquarian time. It's a good time. It's a good time. Now, just I'm going to sort of wait till a few more people get on here to make a few little announcements. One of the announcements is that I am listening to my guides and to myself, practicing what I preach, and I will. Oh, hi, Tom, my adopted son. Marianne Edwards, hi. Deb, my great color on me. Thank you very much. Thank you. I decided to try this today. Brighten things up, right? Okay. So a couple of things I just want to say, and I'll mention it later, that I am only going to be doing this on the first and the last week of the month, okay? So I don't want to get confused here, but the 26th and the 5th. So February, I'll be back on the 26th of February and the 5th of March. But I will be posting. But why am I doing this? And the good news is that it's going to be 2 weeks in a row. All right, so I don't have to be retrained before I do the one. Hi, Angela. And then there's not a big gap. But in the meantime, to fill that gap, I am going to be on YouTube. and we're branching out into Instagram. I'm not too sure about TikTok, but we're branching out. Angela Rose, hi. I'm great, thank you. Helen Cameron, hi, Helen. So that is what I will be doing, but you will know. Tom, you're saying, Karen, I know this is Tom, and I need to drive the Corvette or the Silver Fox. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. That brings a big smile to my face, Tom. Karen, love you. Love you too, and I'm so glad you kids are getting away on cruises and getting away and doing stuff for yourself. It's very, very important. Okay, so as I was saying, I want to keep it simple, but the first and last week. Okay, but those things come 2 weeks in a row. So I'm going to be on here 2 weeks in a row and then off. But when I'm off, I'm going to be doing YouTube. So I'm still going to be busy. I'm still doing this all. And we'll be doing my coffee with Carole. All right, my coffee with Carole. And you're going to be seeing a lot of me. Okay. All right. Okay. Jose Richard, hi, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to get into this. We got some people going, but I will be talking about what I'm going to be on, but you will be getting events, but I'm going to be on here, but just not doing this all the time. Jean Demons, hi. Colleen Sutton Lewis, Charlotte, hi. Is that Nicely? I'm hoping that I'm saying it right, Charlotte Nicely. Okay, all right, and just off the top also, anything that I'm doing tonight, I will be doing cards later. I'm not going to do them right away. You know, I have a format here. I'm going to be talking about crystals and the full moon that's coming up February the 12th. Well, this month, we're already into February, guys. Oh, my goodness. Doug Parker from Prince Edward Island. Hi, how there? How are you there? How there? That's PEI talk, isn't it? How there are you, Doug? Okay, all right, let's get going here, guys. So usually I open up with clearing the air with my incense, but my Bic lighter has gone somewhere, gone out to melt the snow. I don't know. Hi, Christine Rondo. So what I'm going to do is Marlene Govan. I'm just going to say hello to everybody that's on here. Lori, hi, Lori. Happy birthday. I got your little message there, Lori. Yes, things are looking up, Lori. Okay, so I have the affirmation. I have quite a few people on here now. So I have the affirmation, and I'm going to give you the affirmation, and then I'm going to suggest that you say the affirmation while I use the tinctures. Now, these are tinctures. Look. Okay, now, what do they do? Tincture, T-I-N-G-S-H-A-S. Ting means clear. Sha means negative energy. So we don't have negative energy around us. I'm just clearing all the energy, okay? Just making it clear. Diane Lynch. All right, so I'm going to suggest to you to say, and I hope this isn't too loud where you are. I'm going to say the affirmation, give you the affirmation, and then perhaps you can say it. And this is one that I've been saying for the last couple of weeks because I think we all have to say this affirmation. All is well. Christine, you use yours periodically. Yes. Yes, Karen, you have them also. But they do clear the air. And when I do smudging, for offices, etc., and clothing stores even, I can't use the sage or the incense because the smell, the aroma, would go into the clothing. And people would come into work in an office the next day and think, what have you been doing? So I use the tinctures. And this is them. This is them. Hi, Lori. Nice to see you, too. Okay, so I'm going to just cling them a couple of times, and suggest that you say, all is well. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, all is well. Here we go. All is well. There we go. So that's clear. I actually have them in my car, and of course I do. Everything is in my car. But I have them in my car. I have a set in my car. I travel with them because every once in a while I'll feel like the energy has to be cleared. So that's what I do. So maybe I'll be doing this instead of the incense. Who knows? All right, so the affirmation, all is well. And the crystal for tonight is tiger eye. And tiger eye, it's really beautiful. Many men wear tiger eye as a ring. All right, I know my dad had one. Tiger eye, and it's really good for clarity. We need clarity right now. We don't need clarity right now. We have to change our way of talking. We have clarity. Just remember that with everything that's going on out there, and I don't talk politics on this venue, but you should hear me during the day. But anyway, tiger eye for clarity and ambition, all right? And when you combine it with citrine, it is very good. And that's a great way for me to tell you, there's a book, and this book is so good, Crystals for Beginners, all right? Crystals for Beginners, the guide to get started with the healing power of crystals, and it's by Karen Frazier. And I do have that on my website, which I will be telling you about the page I have on there now. But Tiger's Eye helps with self-expression, self-worth, self-esteem, self-definition, self-love, and self-concept. So, and getting your manifesting together. So this is a very, very good book. All right, now I got a few people on here asking me some things. Hold on here. All right, Christine, yes, I love the sound too. They get much louder, but Peter Dunnigan, hi, how are you? Edith, hi, thank you very much, Edith. All right, Andrea, when the time is right for you, can you explain the difference between clairvoyance and clairaudience, and how do you receive messages? Do you hear them, see, or hear them? Whoa. So curious. That is a very, very good question. And I'll tell you, that is going to be the topic. So right now we've got the crystal, and then I have the cards. We are in Aquarius time right now, and it's an air sign. And Aquarians are very, very upfront. They're very talented also, but they're very upfront. And I have said this before, you don't muck around with an Aquarian, because an Aquarian will always tell you what they feel, and they expect you to do the same thing. So remember that. So if there's any Aquarians out there, so what I do each week is I pull some cards, and again, I repeat myself again. I do not look at the cards, I just pull them. So here are 2 cards. I've got 2 cards for the Aquarians, and then I have pulled 2 cards for everybody else out there. So first of all, Aquarians, listen up. And I'm going to thank everybody in advance that when I give a message to you or tell you about something, if you would just give me a heart or a like, just to let me know that it's resonating with you, okay? Angela, yes, you love Tiger's Eye. Yes, I have a Tiger's Eye ring, but it's probably with my Bic lighter right now. I can't see it either. Anyway, okay, so the 2 cards. Okay, this is the ego, E-G-O. This is for the Aquarians. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful to not overly focus upon things that you cannot change, okay? And that is so true right now, is it not? Okay, I'm just going to put this in here. And then the Healing Heart. This is a beautiful card. All right. Love, acceptance, and romance. So that doesn't mean a partner, means just acceptance. Acceptance about yourself, of yourself. And you are doing a lot of healing in the next while. All right, so just go with it. Very, 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 very good card. I'm going to put that back in here. And then the 2 cards. Okay. Oh, Andrew gave me a happy face. And Angela, you're wearing Tiger Eye right now. Great. All right, so for everybody else out there, mental clarity. And I mean, there's always a pattern, and I don't look at them. Mental clarity. So you're looking within to see, and we do need mental clarity right now, and moving on and letting go. So I would have said this one first. Moving on, moving away from that which does not serve us, moving on and letting go of things, and then you will have more mental clarity. These cards are beautiful. So we have the, I always got so much stuff going on here. Just a second now. We have the full moon coming next Wednesday. And I have a book, which you can also get on my website, and I'm going to go all into there. Oh, thank you very much, Peter Dunnigan. Thank you. I decided to try this color today. Just today. Thank you. You made my day. All right, this is the Moonology Journal, all right, by Yasmin Boland, and this is the one for 2025. And she's talking about the full moon, all right, and it's in Leo. Look out. So listen to this. This month's full moon is taking place in the sign of Leo. If you don't know anything about Leo, here's a crash course. It's a sign that rules the sun. It thinks the universe, or at least the solar system, revolves around it. Okay. And it's prideful, like Leo the lion, generous, and confident. All right. If you've been too proud, and the message she has here, if you've been too proud to let someone know how you feel or what you want, or if you've been too scared to try something because you fear looking silly if you fail, this full moon can be the perfect time to drop the pride and ego and go for it. So, yes, it's all about be careful. This is good too. Just be careful you don't say too much, okay? Watch what you say, all right? Mercury is a planet of communication. So this is a very, very powerful full moon. And it's also, it's a time to express yourself, say what you mean. Yes, it's also a very good time to cleanse your crystals. And one of them, because I'm not going to be on every Wednesday, one of the posts that I'm going to be doing is going to be telling you A to Z how to do your crystals, okay? Leanne Hall. England, UK. Hiya from England, UK, Halifax. Oh, wow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, and so we have the full moon, that's on the 12th, which is next week. And then we have the new moon on February the 28th. That's in Pisces, and that's a kind of an emotional time. And of course, in between that, guys, we have Valentine's Day. So do something. Just let me put that over there. Do something for yourself, all right? And, you know, if you have Valentine's Day and you don't have anybody with you, well, just know you're never alone. And take the time for yourself. And manifest. Manifest whatever you deserve. I never say whatever we want, okay? Because if we want, we're always going to be wanting. It's what we deserve, okay? Now, we are in a interesting time. You didn't have to tune in tonight to know that. Just a second, I got all my notes here and I got to do this. All right. We are in an interesting time, and I found something. There's nothing, no such thing as coincidence. All right, just let me go up here, see if I'm missing anybody. No, okay. But this is something that I found. I was cleaning out my desk, and this is a time. I just want to read this to you. This is, we know what's going on out there, all right? Well, we don't know what's going on. Let's put it that way. We don't know what's going on. We have to take care of ourselves. And as I've always said, the one in front of you, behind you, to the side, all right? So this is just a neat little story that I'd like to read to you. I ran into a young boy in the elevator today, and he looked very sad. He was looking at his school paper, and it had 3 red marks on it. I asked him what was the matter, and he said, I got 3 wrong. And so I said, 3 out of how many? And he replied, 3 out of 100. And I answered, so you mean you got 97 right? If, as me, that's pretty close to genius. He looked up at me, his face beaming with the most delicious smile, and then he literally skipped out of that elevator. A few minutes, a few words, and a small miracle. So today, as we move about our world, pay close attention to what you are thinking and saying. You just may be the small miracle that someone else is waiting for. Words are more powerful than any army, swifter than a light beam, and words can ruin friendships. Words can attract people to you or drive them away. Words can persuade others to take all sorts of actions. March for peace. Now, this is an old article, guys, okay. March for peace. To laugh, to cry, to buy. Words in your self-talk can make you sad or happy. Choose words you say to yourself or to others with the utmost care. And Ted Nicholas, I'm giving credit, I don't know who Ted Nicholas is, but Ted Nicholas wrote this. And some of the books, and these are books that I truly believe in. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. Very good book to read. Living, Loving, and Learning by the Prince of Hugs, Leo Buscaglia. That's an older book. It's a classic. And The Art of Happiness by the Dalai Lama. So yes, watch what you say. You know, my dad used to always say to me, and I didn't understand it. He used to, when I was growing up, Karks don't judge. And I'd say, yeah, okay, Dad. Well, you know, with everything that's going on, just watch what you say. You know, watch what you say and everything. This, connect. This is my favorite card out of all the cards I've got. Connect. Connect with people. Do not judge. Okay. Now, have I told you everything here? Just a second now. I'm going to go down here with some people. Peter, thank you, Peter. Edith, hello, Carole. You're looking stunning. Oh, if only you knew, Edith. Thank you so much. Lori White, you made it. Yes, I'm glad you made it. And that top is gorgeous on me. Thank you very much. Just something I decided. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy. I'm content. I'm not, we're all confused. Why say we're happy? Why say we're content? I'm grateful. Okay? There's a lot of confusion going out there, and we have got to hang on to each other. We have got to hang on. We've got to make Canada strong. And I know people from England, I've got people in here from America. We've all got to be. We all have to be. Just be. Okay? So, so important. Now, I just want to take a moment to mention, I'm going to answer, Andrea had a very good question. I'm going to go there in a second, because other people have asked me this also. I'd like to go to my website for a moment, okay? My website. Working hard on it. Kate Large and Mickey. Great. Mickey Capra. We've been great. We've been busy, 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 okay? Vicki Mannion. Hello, Carole. It's been a while. Love here. Thank you. Kelly Barnes Hart. Thank you. Annalise. Ciao, Bella. Hi. Missed you too, Annalise. All right. So what we have done is I have been talking about cards and books and everything for so long, and I'm surrounded by them here. So what we have done, Carrie Crowley, yes, Canada strong. We got to be careful with our signals here. Okay. All right. Now, when you go to my website, CaroleMatthewsIntuitive.com, it has been revamped. And when you do the drop down, you're going to see, go to all of them. For sure, read my dedication at the beginning of about my sister Kathy. It's beautiful, not because I wrote it, but it's a beautiful story, and it's true. All right, so you go to media and you go down to tools for your journey. All right, and you will click on, there's books and cards and everything, and you will click on there and you can see how you buy them, how you can get them. Now, this poses a little bit of a thing because everybody's been talking about not supporting Amazon. You can get these on Amazon through this page. Now, I think, I'm just new to this. I think I'm an affiliate. Do I make a lot of money on it? No, I don't. Unfortunately, they don't. But that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it as a reference guide. All right? So I think you know me well enough to know I really mean that. Because there are so many books out there, there's so many cards, and people are calling me, emailing me, and say, what book were you talking about, etc., etc. So visit my website, all right, and go on there. Okay, Carrie Crowley, yes. Hi, Nancy. Okay, so there's many, and there's going to be many more books. We're adding them all the time, all right, because I really feel it's important for people too, you know, and I know people are saying, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, he only gets 9% of the money. That's not a lot of money. And to me, it's convenient. You know, I'm telling you the truth how I feel. It is convenient. I haven't lost any people since I have mentioned Amazon on here. So far, so good. But, you know, you have to be logical also. You know, yes, we have got to pull together as Canadians, and there's so many other ways that we can do it. So, alrighty, so that is something that I would like you to know about and do it. You know, I thank you ahead of time. I think you'll be quite impressed with everything that's on there. We've done a really, really great job of researching, okay? And then we also have my YouTube, which is there, and the book that there's a journal that I'm going to be talking more about this on I'm going to be doing posts. This is a journal. This is an amazing journal, the High Five Journal by Mel Robbins. And wow, so that is going to be a gift, but there's going to be more talk about that, okay? I don't want this to sound like an advertisement. So visit my website, CaroleMatthewsIntuitive.com. Go on to my YouTube, subscribe, like it. You'll see what I mean when you get there, okay? And I'm also going to be doing some lives on YouTube. All right, enough about what I'm doing. So we're going to be talking in the next while too about space clearing. Space clearing. As I look around me right now and I go, yes, okay, space clearing. Start with the car. All right, so the affirmation for those that have just tuned in, all is well. And the crystal is tiger eye. It's beautiful stone, beautiful stone. And this Crystals for Beginners book, it's also on, Crystals for Beginners. It has absolutely everything in it. It talks about what to use for forgiveness. I'm doing a balance, moldavite, jade, everything. So many different, beautiful, beautiful book. And it's not expensive, so check into it. All right. Okay, just a second here. Vicki, I've been dealing with so much in my life lately, yes, and have started journaling to try to sort things out. Is there anything else you can recommend? Yes, I recommend journaling. And, you know, when you say journaling, if you're anything like me, you don't like to be tied down to doing it every day. So you just do it whenever. Keep it simple. Hi, Heidi Creaser. Just keep it simple. Oh, Teresa, you've got the book. Good. Well, you know what I mean. It's a great book. It's easy. It's easy. That's what I like about it. Meditating, in answer to your question about what else to do. Meditating. Do not turn on the news. Okay, we have to know what's going on. It's necessary to know what's going on, but not the 11 o'clock news. And don't begin your day. Find a pocket of time where you can catch up, all right? Because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You can become overwhelmed. And something my dad, Fred, which reminds me, yeah, so my dad, he always used to say to me, and I know you've heard this before, believe nothing that you hear and half of what you see, either or, it works. So don't take it as the gospel, okay? Anything that you're hearing, don't take it as the gospel. Now, I'm going to be pulling cards for people, of course, because I know that you enjoy that, but I also like to do this format. Now, the other part is that I am also a medium. And I feel people around you that have passed away. For those that have just tuned in, I call them guardian angels. I don't call them spirit. I don't call them dead. And I do not do medium messages from the other side on this venue because it's not good. It's not, to me, it's not a good venue because there's so many people on here. I could be picking up things. But what does happen, and you'll see I've already written what does happen when I'm sitting down here before I begin. I don't question it. People come through and they give me a name. Fred. It's not my father. Fred has something to do with the Francis. These people have passed away. Fred has passed away. I don't know about Francis. But Francis can be Fran or Frank. But Francis. I heard Francis. I'm going to go with it. So there's a Fred. And then two other names that came together were Muriel and John. So why do these happen? A lady emailed me last week and said, why do these people come through? Only to let you know that they're around you. And they seem to, I guess it's like, pick me, so they're picking me to... I just love it. So Fred has something to do with a Francis or a Fran, but I got to stick with Francis. So I feel it's a woman. And then Muriel and John. So I'm not getting any symptoms yet. Usually they give me symptoms. So we'll see. All right, now. All right, Marnie Mahoney, hi. Excuse me. I need to have some of my chai latte. Oh, and a aside. I just looked up when I just saw one of Jeff's pictures. When you go onto my website, on the home page, you will see I'm going to call Jeff my partner, my friend, my partner. You will see his page. You'll see what I mean. As Andrea knows, I'm not good at explaining things. Check out his website. You can do that on my page, too. Okay, Andrea, I've just got notes here that I've just made. Do you feel them or hear them when you have names? It depends, Andrea. Yes, it depends. I will feel the symptoms that they had. Oh, Diane, Muriel is your mother's name. All right. Now, I will feel, now here, perfect, Diane, thank you. Muriel is your mother's name. Now, I just felt Muriel. Now, there might be a John involved here. I'm going to get around to your question, Andrea. This is sort of a all-encompassed question here, answer. As I'm talking now, I am feeling something. What they do with me, even in my personal readings on the phone and Zoom, they give me the symptoms that they had. Now, my back is going a little bit strange here, so I'm feeling that when it's a heart, what happens is I feel knuckles like this in my shoulder blade. When it's congestive heart, the knuckles move like this. All right? Now, there was somebody here, hold on, that had, I just heard the word, I just said the word by mistake, but it wasn't a mistake, a muscle issue. So I don't know whether that would be, muscular dystrophy or muscular atrophy or something like that. So this is what happens when there's somebody that's had a stroke, that's passed away, and this will happen when I do my in-person readings. Oh my goodness, here we go. All right, Lori. Fred is your papa, and Francis was Mattie's step-grandfather. Lori, this is telling me that Mattie is with you. Wow, that came very quickly. All right. Well, Mattie, yes, and for those that, I don't want to get personal here with Lori's stuff, but Mattie has passed away. All right, so Mattie, oh, Emma, you have MS. Mm-hmm. So this is what happens, okay? Okay. All right. So this is what happens. They just said, I'm not going to say they take over because I don't allow that. They just give me the symptoms, because anybody can tell you that somebody had circulation, somebody had this, or somebody, da-da-da-da. But what they try to do, or what they do with me, is they give me things. So there, Mattie, Laurie, Mattie is trying to get through, well, is getting through to you, telling you, because Mattie would know that Fred and Francis, Mattie's wow. So that's what happens, all right? But I'm not one of these mediums that go on here and my head starts to roll. I'm too vain for that. You know, it just comes. That's all I can say to you. It just comes. And people have asked me back to Andrea's, excuse me, there's clairvoyance. And I wrote all this down because I don't use big words. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. Okay, there's something to do with the throat. Hold on. All right, so there are words. Clairvoyant. All right, so I am a clairvoyant. I don't use big words. All right, I'm a clairvoyant. And that is the ability to, I've tried to do these all in small words, ability to gain info that others can't see. So I can see what's going on over there around you. Clairaudience is clear hearing. I hear sounds from the other side. Yes, I will hear sounds. I will hear voices. Sometimes I will hear a name. I will hear it, actually hear it in my ear, all right? Some of these I can't pronounce. That's why I don't use them. Claircognizant, clear knowing. You just know. You know, there are just, sometimes I will just say, I don't know how, but I know, I just know. Okay, all right. And then there's one that is clairalience, clear-smelling symbols like perfume, pipes. Sometimes the people that come through quite often will, if your grandfather smoked a pipe, then that grandfather will give me the aroma of a pipe. Or if your grandmother wore a lily of the valley, or what did my mother used to, taboo, I will smell that during a reading, or even if it's on the telephone or Zoom. You know, it comes through, they come through. So that's what it is. Those are big words, but I don't come on and say I'm a clairvoyant with clairaudience and clairsentience. Can't do that. But I hope that answered your question, Andrea, and many people have asked me about that. So, wow. Lori, I trust that you know that Mattie is with you. Mattie is with you. Emma, I'm so sorry. Alicia, hi. Oh, so Lori says, thank you, Carol. He's been messing with his mother's lights. Yes, they do that. My sisters mess with my lights. Hi there, Kathy Lund. How are you enjoying the snow over here? Yes, so we have guardian angels. They are with us, and they give us all these different, and everybody, I do believe. Some people say, am I psychic? Everybody is psychic. Everybody has it. It's just that some people use it. I always say everybody can type. I just type a bit faster. Okay? With this. Don't put me in front of a typewriter. But I do. It just comes that way. So just believe, and believe. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for the question. But I've had many people asking me about that. And, why? Why do I smell something? Why do I hear somebody call my name? My nickname is Karks. My dad and one of my sisters, Marion, Coob, I call her Coob, we all know her as Coob, called me Karks. The other's Carole. So when they call me, when I hear Karks, I know it's my dad, all right? And, yeah, and my dad was Fred, but that's not who's here tonight. Oh, Kelly Barnes, your dad and husband are named John. There you go. Andrea, how do I stop or not let people in? Oh, Andrea, a great question. I believe, okay, can I turn it off? No. There's a time and a place for everything. And I always protect myself when I go into a mall. I stay away from malls, which is why I prefer Amazon, to be honest with you, and Costco, because I'm a wreck. When I go into a mall, I go in, my makeup is on and everything. I come out looking like the cat. Somebody just dragged me in. When I'm out, now I'll tell you, when I was younger, I could never turn it off. I mean, never. It was 24/7. It was even in school, 24/7. It was awful. It was really awful. And at the age of 10, I had what they called a breakdown, but it wasn't a mental breakdown. It wasn't a nervous breakdown. I ended up in the Sick Children's Hospital when I was 10. My system broke down. Like my system, I couldn't feel anything, nothing. They were sticking needles in me. They gave me they were checking me for spinal meningitis. They put the needle in me. I couldn't feel it. Yeah, it was very strange, but it's because everywhere I went, it was coming in at me, and I didn't know, I wasn't aware of how to shield myself. And now I do. Now I am aware. All right. And I always say before I begin this, I am protected. And I do these on me. And I also do smudging. But I believe in, and anything, some people say, well, how can you protect yourself? It's the intention. The intention. So, yeah. But I know I've been thanking people. Just a second here. I have been thanking people that have been asking me these questions because the answers are helping other people. And I have many people that say to me, well, I think I'm cracking up. No, you're not. No, you're not. No. So how do I stop or not let people in? I just very nicely, I do believe that I am protected by my guides. And I trust. And that is and I walk in gratitude. We all have our days. All right, Vicki. Can you explain? An hour before I broke my ankle, I pictured myself breaking my ankle. It was the strangest thing. That would be that big word, clairvoyance. Clairvoyance. You knew it. You just knew it. You knew something was happening. Somebody may have told you. It's like when you're going to go out. Okay, just a small example. You're going to go out and you're heading out the door to get in the car to go to work, and something tells you left the curling iron on. Now, many people have said, well, yeah, of course, you'd think that. No, if you thought that, you wouldn't have left the curling iron on. Somebody told you. I've had a few instances where I have, and not because I'm a medium, I'm Carole. it's not special, you know, like everybody has this in some degrees, but sometimes you'll feel like you're heading out and then maybe your car will get stuck or something. You just avoided an accident. So something just told. Yes, Andrea, so good, thanks. Every time I get into my car, I say, I am protected, and so is my car, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is the intention. It is the intention. So if you can just trust, okay, just trust. And there's no booga with any of this, you know. I mean, I even go so far, and I'm sure some of you have too, I have a parking angel, okay, because sometimes it's a little bit difficult to walk. And I will thank my parking angels. And I used to do this in Meaford. I thank my parking angels how do I used to say it? I thank my parking angels for a parking spot in front of the hair scene hairdressers in Meaford. Be specific, okay? Because it could be anywhere else. It could be a hairdresser or somebody anywhere else. That's just sort of a fluffy one there for you. But yeah, it helps. It's the intention. Okay, Lori. All right. Okay, just a second. I'm going to get to the questions in a moment because I know you've all been patient. But I do know that there are people that have been trying to come through here, like Maddie, for instance. Yeah, and there's something to do with the bridge with Maddie. I'm not going to go into details, Julia, but I'm not going to get into details what happened with him because it's your business. But I don't know why, but I get a bridge. It has nothing to do with where he was. Yes, Andrew, you're always finding parking. I know. It's the intention. You're putting it out there. That's the best thing to do. Hi, Jean Turner. Okay, so I think we have covered a lot of stuff. I'm going to do the cards for you. So, affirmation, all is well. Okay, let's go here. Another one. Christine, lots of times if I'm going for an appointment and I'm running late, just before getting to the lights, I'll say, oh, let it be green, let it be green. And quite often I've gone quite a distance with every light green. Yes, I know. I can't explain it, she says. Christine, nor am I going to try. All I know is thankful it happens. Yes, definitely. So yeah, it is definitely there for you. So pay attention to it, you know. And I always say, when I find that parking spot, I always say thank you. When I find a dime, I say thank you. When I see numbers, 444, 333, 1111, and saying that, here is one of the books, Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray, and you can get that on my website on the media page. There are so many great books out there, and let's face it, we do need some inspiration right now. Okay, I take a little bit more of my coffee. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Now remember, I will not be on next week. I'll be on the 26th and the 5th of March. Oh my goodness, March already. All right, I will be on them, but I'm going to be on in between, and you will know. Okay, let's just go up here. Okay, Donna Ellen, I will answer in a moment. You're welcome, Lori. Okay, talk about how we find our number. Oh, yes. Thank you, Helen. Numerology. That I'm doing a post on. All right, thank you. I have, oh boy, I've got so many books here. Numerology. Complete book of numerology. Yes, how to find your personal number. That will be my next focus. Forum. Oh, Marnie, you've just lost your job. What should I do? Okay, just take a deep breath. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, now Marianne Edwards, you say, may I have a card, and is there anybody around me? There will always be people around you, and I do not do the medium thing on here, okay? Yes, Kathy, you can have a card. All right, we're heading into the card section now, okay? Hold on. So, just now, as I was mentioning, if you're new on here, you know that I don't look at the cards. I got a big basket right here. Okay, and it's got so many cards in it. And I have some other cards that I just got some cards. Nice lady gave them to me, actually. Colette Better and Read, the Spirit Animal cards. And that also, you can get that by going to my website. So check into that. Okay, it's on the drop down is media. And then it's awful when you don't know your own website. I'm working on it so much I can't see it. Media, tools for your journey. Yes, that's it. Tools for your journey. And that's exactly what they are. Okay, so the affirmation is all is well. The crystal is tiger eye. We've got a full moon. I'm going to be coming back on again, telling you the A to Z's of cleansing your crystals and doing your affirmations. Those are all things that you're going to be seeing. Excuse me. Space clearing, yes. Numerology, that's right down here. And angels. Okay, so the other thing too is when I give you a message or when something comes through here, just I thank you in advance for giving me a like or a heart. You don't have to write anything in, just do a like or a heart, just so I know that it resonates with you, because I don't know that. I may be psychic, but I don't know it all. All right, so Donna Ellen, what do I need to know? I am going to pull a, my desk is getting smaller, my basket's getting larger. Okay, it's good, it's all good. All right, let's go over here to Denise Lynn. This book here. Oh, wow. Take action, Donna Ellen. What do you need to know? And this is so important. You need to take action right now, okay? I'm getting 2 months. Last 2 months you've been sort of like this. Has nothing to do with Christmas, okay? Yes, you're finding yourself more focused. That's a word I've been using a lot lately, and that's exactly what we need to do. But it's getting better for you, and I'm seeing June, the month of June. Lori White, you're welcome. Okay, a card for Helen Cameron. Okay, I'm going to do these Colette Baron Reed, and this one here. That's it. Stag, I like it. Take the lead, Helen Cameron. Yes, you are taking the lead. You're doing what? And have you been finding feathers lately? I don't know where this is coming from. Feathers. There's something to do with feathers. And in this weather, it'll be where you would not even see a bird. All right. But yes, take the lead. You're definitely needing, and I get the 5th month, which is May. So things are picking up for you in May, which isn't that far away. We're in February already. Marnie. All right, you just lost your job. What should you do? I know that is very scary. And, you're going to have the people that say, one door closes, another door opens. But, we've all had things like this happen, and I feel that if you can just sit back and work your options. I do feel, okay, I don't feel you've lost your job, Marnie. And I'm not just being optimistic here, trying to make you feel better. I'm feeling that this has been going for a while, and now you're going to be able to do what Marnie wants to do. So the most important thing is keep your options open, all right? And I'm going to pull a card. Let's do one of these new ones here. Oh. Just a second. Okay. Peacock. I love it. The peacock spirit. Let it shine. Yes. Just get out there. I mean, take some time for yourself if you can afford to. Okay? We need to do that after something has happened like this. But stretch yourself. That's a peacock, isn't it? Strut your feathers. Okay? Let it shine. Let people see who you are. And I feel that I'm sort of being told here, who's Michael, Marnie? Michael? I just heard Michael. Okay. I don't feel that you were really going full tilt in the other one. There's an expression I'm trying to find, or something. Let it shine. There's more of you. You got so much more to give. That's it. Okay, Marianne card. I'm going to stick with these cards for a little bit here. All right. Love is all around. The nightingale spirit. That is so pretty. Isn't that a pretty bird? All right. Love is all around you. And just know that. All right. Even though we're going through all this stuff. But love is all around you. And we always say it begins with us. But you are doing a lot of picking and choosing and looking into what you don't want. And it's going to be good. Kathy Lund, may I please have a card? Let's go over to Denise Lynn's again. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So, Kathy, you've been going through a lot of stuff lately, and I'm getting the new moon. I see the new moon in here. All right, so the new moon is February the 28th. So by the end of February, you should be feeling one heck of a lot better. All right, so there's been a lot of stuff going around and around and around with you, and it's starting to settle for you. So March is a better month for you. March. So the end of February, you'll know what I'm talking about. Jean Turner. Okay, back up here. What do I need to... Oh, just a second. Also, back to the lady that just lost her job. I just moved the name there. Again, I don't feel you lost it. Your connections. Talk to your connections. After you've learned, after you've been able to breathe and take it all in, connections. There's a connection for you. I was told to go back there. Jean Turner, what do I need to know? I'm going to pull one of these. Call it Baron Reads. Take a leap of faith. This is the grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. There's something that you've been wanting to do and you haven't done. Do it. You know, and I feel that that's going to be for many people, that we're seeing what's going on around us and we know action. So do what you want to do. Do it. Don't sit on it anymore, Jean. Nancy. Okay, just a second. I'm very thirsty tonight. Excuse me. All right, Nancy. Card. Okay, let's go to Radley Valentine's cards. This one. Oh, that's lovely. The deer. All righty. And there's a fish right in the... Do you have a Pisces around you, Nancy? For some reason, I just went there. Yes, you are... You've been holding back a lot, all right? And you are going to be with somebody that... This doesn't have to be a partner or a lover or anything like that, but there's somebody that's bringing you out even more, all right, in the next while. And the deer is just so beautiful. And after the snow melts, if you can get to the water, it'd be a really good idea. But yeah, yes, you're becoming more experienced than you have in the past. Go with it. Go with it. All right, what do we have here? Deanna, do I see any changes for you? Getting very hot. I'm feeling August, around August. Yeah, you're clearing house a lot. You're clearing away a lot of stuff. And it's a good thing to do, too. It's been overdue. And I'm getting August. August is going to be much better for you. I'm sort of seeing you've been this far off the ground, and now you're becoming more grounded. I'm going to suggest that you get some hematite to keep you grounded. Okay. Vicky card. Okay, let's go here. Oh, another animal card. Oh, nice. Be assertive. Vicky, here you go. This is the gecko. Be assertive and believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. And you know, I do believe that that's going to be going on for a lot of us in the next while, keeping our personal power. And Vicky, you're doing it, and you're doing it well. Now, remember, when I do these, when I feel what I feel, and people are coming through and telling me that, it's just a Reader's Digest of what I do when I do telephone and Zoom readings. Okay, so there's a lot more than this. All right, Josie. All right, am I doing the right choice with my job and career? Yes. I would hope that the Freedom card would come up. Let's see what card's going to come up for you here. Let's go into this one. Oh. Time to heal. The snake. Yes. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. And this is the year of the snake. All right. The snake spirit. Time to heal. Take the time for you. Okay? You're doing the right, you got the right choice of your job and career, and you're doing, and what does the snake do? And this is the year of the snake. The snake, Chinese astrology. The the snake sheds its skin and starts all over again. And even though, I'm just going to say collectively, even though there's so much going on out there, you're going to see there's a lot of, not just you, Josie, I'm saying this to everybody, a lot is being shown and that we didn't really think, and it's going to be good. All right, snake, get out there and heal. And healing just to me means taking time for yourself and just go within. You're doing the right thing, Josie. Jean, I'm going to give you an affirmation card. Anything you need to know. Here's the affirmation cards. Okay. What is this one? Jean, anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving. There you go. Say it again. Anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving. That is a very good one. Diane Lynch, what you need to know. I'm going to do an affirmation for you too. An affirmation card. Here, blank, but there's something on the end. Just so you know I don't look at them. All right. Today I choose to be happy. Say that every day, whether you feel it or not. Remember, it's the power of intention. Say it. In the mornings, I say, I have more than enough energy to do what I need to do today. I don't say, please give me energy. I need energy. I don't. You act as if it's already there. Okay, so be firm and know that you are worth it. And Diana, as I'm talking to you, my neck is going tight. I don't know if you've had a tight neck. Again, it could be a couple of people on here. But I'm getting, my neck is tight. All right. Edith, you said you loved that book, and here I go. I don't know what book I was talking about, so it comes in, it says it, and it's there. All right. Second, Sherry Craig Evans, what do you need to know? Let's go over here. I don't know what these cards are. Transcending. Oh, this is a beautiful card. All right. Sherry, what do you need to know? Look at that is such a beautiful card. Transcending. You are going above in a good way. All right. So if you have been feeling stuck, as many people have been, just know that you are going to be standing on your own 2 feet and feeling a heck of a lot better. Heidi. What do I need to know? Let's go to Colette Barron Reads. Oh, act as if, well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The card is the chameleon spirit. And act as if, which is what I was just saying, act as if anything that you are desiring or you deserve, not what you want or need, act as if it's already happened. So thank your guides, okay, for anything that you deserve, not that you need, okay, anything that you feel that you deserve. Thank your guides in advance for making it happen for you, because it's happening, Heidi. Marlene, you're making changes. Anything you need. Somebody's neck is tight here. Whoa. That could be everybody at this point. I understand that. All right, Marlene, anything I need to know concerning employment? You're making changes. You're making changes. I'm feeling it's been a little bit gray, and now it's becoming a lot lighter for you. That's good. I don't see black. I see gray. Okay. Lynn, what do I need to know? Let's go to Colette's cards. Watch and wait. That's something that Capricorn does a lot. Seahorse, the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Now, I will tell you, I just received these cards. A lady dropped them off for me, actually, and I only, because I've been busy, I haven't even looked at all of them yet. So when I see these, it's all new. Yeah, seahorse, have fun. Watch and wait. Just observe and know that things are happening for you. Yeah. Okay, Lori. What do I need to know when and what kind of job? Wow, Lori, am I going to be doing? You need to be working where you're helping people. You are not a, well, you can be 9 to 5 and help people, but you need to be out there and helping people because you have a lot of empathy, which would be people that have a lot of empathy are having problems right now, of course, with the events out there. But yeah, you need to pursue helping and guiding. I don't know what you do, but I feel that that would be very good for you. And the other good thing is that people will listen. And that's good news. Yes. Give it some time and work on it. Annalise, what do I need to know? Collect cards. Take the lead. This came out again. Oh yeah, this was, yeah. I think, was this not the card for the Aquarius? I'm not too sure. Take the lead. All right? Do what you need to do. Take the lead. So if you've been sort of faltering back, and I realize that I can say that to everybody right now, because we are all feeling like we're going backwards, but we're not. All right? We are not going backwards. It's just where we are right now. Okay? So pursue, and Annalise, pursue, and take the lead. Don't stand back. Carole Ann, will my daughter get the job at the insurance company? Has she not applied? There's 2 things there for her. Has she not applied somewhere else also? How do I say this? If I were speaking to your daughter, I would ask her if it's going to be challenging enough for her. Your daughter needs a lot of challenge. I'd like her to look into that. Please look into that. Andrea, if there's time. Of course, there's always time, Andrea. Let's do the Colette Baron Reed ones. This is how new they are. I have to lick my finger to get it out. The Beaver Spirit. Check that one. I like it. Okay. Lay a solid foundation. So, you're planning to do things in the next while. I got the 6th, which is June, the 6th month. You're planning, you're going to be an eager beaver, you're going to be a busy beaver, all right? And you are laying the foundation for what you want, what you deserve. All right, not what you want, what you deserve. Yeah, that beaver, that's a really, really good card. Christine Rondo. I'm doing Colette tonight, I'll tell you, for some reason. Oh. Be playful. Yes, Christine, this is so good. The Sandpiper Spirit. This is what this is. Be playful. Take some time. You have been doing, and I know we don't have a lot of time, but we have to make time. Get out there. The weather is not fitting right now, but in the next couple of months, get out there and have some fun. Because you've been, my shoulders, as I'm feeling you, my shoulders are feeling warm. But I would say if I talked to you last year, your shoulders were right down at the table. So your shoulders are coming up, and you're getting your shoulders back, and you're doing what you need to do, girl. Becoming choosy. Okay, Edith. What do you need to know? I'm going to stick with these cards. I'm going to check and see if these cards are on. I don't know if these are on my website on the tools for your journey, but I will check with Mickey and find out. Okay, Edith. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Oh, this is a beautiful card. The Wolf Spirit. Oh, beautiful. The Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. So spread the word, Edith. Whatever you know, spread it. It's good. Okay. Colleen St. Louis. Just give me a second here, people. Okay, I just have to take a deep breath here. Colleen, may I have a card? Yes, I'm going to go over to these. This card here. Whoa, there's a lion. Oh, personal power and assertiveness. I love this, okay? Because this is what, not getting into politics, but this is what Canadians are needing to do right now. Everybody's needing to do it right now, not only Canadians. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. This is a strength card. Look at the lion. Yes. Wow. So you are pulling on your inner strength, and you are helping other people. You're guiding other people. Ooh, that's a great card, especially for right now. Wilma, second here. Okay, Wilma Cormier, what do I need to know? I'm going to give you an affirmation card. I am capable, strong, and resilient. You've got a pen and paper, write this down. I am capable, strong, and resilient. Yes, you are. Kelly Barnes. Card, please, Carole. What's in the next few months for me? I would say solitude. I don't know what you're doing. Solitude. Kelly, you've been out there and it's been feeling like, and again, this could be for anything, but I'm not talking about the news. I have to refer to it as the news. And I don't even like to say world events, because you know what? The world is beautiful. It's the people. So what's going on in your own life, not having anything to do with that, has been hamster in a cage. Trust the great, the whale. Beautiful cards. The whale. Trust the great mystery. Yeah. So look into what's going on around you. Look for the reason, but don't overanalyze it. I feel that's very important for you to know right now. Okay, Andrea says, hi, Cindy. Okay, obviously. Andrea knows Cindy. Okay. Charlotte. Carole, what do I need to know? Okay. Let's go to the angel cards. Archangel Michael card. Whoa. Positive thoughts. There is a pattern here tonight, people. Positive thoughts create positive results. I call upon you. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to Archangel Michael. So I trust that you believe in Charlotte, in Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is who you need to be talking to in the next little while, and it's all good. Helen. Oh, you've been finding feathers. Yes, Helen. Somebody, whoever, once I say something, you have to remember. It's like, blah, I forget. But feathers, yes. So when you find feathers, or everybody out there, if you find feathers in a strange place, where there wasn't a bird just sitting there, or dimes or nickels, or in a strange place, not in your wallet, not in your pocket, not in the laundry, okay? Think about what you were just thinking about. I tell this to people all the time. And also think about, is this the time when somebody passed away, or is it an important birthday for somebody that passed away? Darlene. All right. Would love a message, please. You are standing back, Darlene. Okay, you need, okay, this is an oxymoron kind of, sort of. You have to be vocal, all right? It's important for you to be vocal, because you haven't been. But just stand back and just see the results now. You know, the trust, yeah. And keep saying the affirmation, all is well. That's very important for you. Very important. I hope it makes some sense to you. Oh, Rosemary. I just lost your mother. Oh. That's sad, but just know, please, you have not lost her, that she will be with you. Now, just a moment ago, I was feeling, and I don't know if it was, I didn't write it down. You see, I have to write things down. Jean. I heard Jean, and I didn't say it. And it's not the Jean that's on here. Jean. Rosemary, did your mother have any? Okay. Jean. And for some reason, my hip was going funny. This isn't what took her, but did your mother have a hip, a bad hip? There's a bird. There's a bird that she's going to be showing you, and there are many crows out there, but for some reason I feel there's something to do with a crow. Could even be, and of course crows mean walk your walk and talk your talk, which could be the message. Okay, that's how she's giving it to me. She's telling, well, of course she's okay. I do believe that. She's telling you to walk your walk and talk your talk. Keep going. You will feel her around you. Oh, there. You're welcome, Marnie. Carole. You're welcome, Kathy. Love a message. I'm going to go over to Colette. I'm going to have to check and make sure these are on my website for you to find them. Use your mind wisely, Carole. This is a really good one. Yes, use your mind wisely. Oh, I just heard an old saying. I hope this means something to you. Oh, I don't suffer fools wisely. I don't know if I'm getting this properly. Yes. Yeah. You're not, okay. You're not taking any bull from people, Carole. I don't know where that came from, but you're not taking any bull anymore. That's the most important thing. And I know bull's not a very feminine word, but that's exactly what I heard. Okay. Wendy, your dad was Fred and Aunt Fran both passed away. All right, so when this happens, and this is why I don't do messages on here, it's because there are other people. So I don't know how it happens, but Fred and Francis meant something to somebody before, but now they also mean something to you. So I don't know how it happens, but they know that you're going to be on here tonight. What can I say? And so I am the messenger. You'd love a card. Yes, that does mean a lot. Okay, a card. Let's do... Okay, I'm going to go over to this. Hold on. This card here. Oh, beautiful parrot. This is the time. All right, this is really good. Okay, this is the time for you to do... There's courses, there's lessons, there's things that you're going to be delving into. I'm seeing a lot of books, Well, I'm seeing a lot of books. And then I look at this card, and it's the parrot looking at a book. All right. So, yes, you're going to be going through a lot of books in the next while. So I'm trusting that you're going to be expanding. And I do feel you are. You're welcome, Jean. Carrie. Excuse me. When somebody asks me a question, I have to give them the answer. Look into them. Look into them a little bit closer, okay? Then you have them. How do you like me so far? Edith, yes, you are going to take a vacation. Not right now, but you are. Okay, an angel message for you. All right. Angel message. Let's go over here. This is Cheryl. Oh, it couldn't get better. Doesn't get better than this, Cheryl. Guardian angel. So that is telling you, and you've been sitting there with your head in your hand. I always get this backwards. With your head in your hands. All right, yes. And wondering what's going on. I don't mean with the world. Wondering what's going on in your own life. And your guardian angel is right there. And it's a female. It's a woman. Now, I'm hearing Jean again. Oh, yes. Cindy, you like the affirmation cards. Okay. This one came out for somebody else, and it's for you, too. I am capable, strong, and resilient. And I'm going to give you another one because that one was... Okay. Well, it's about the same one. I am strong. Okay. I am strong. I am confident. I am peaceful. I am capable, strong, and resilient. And those were both not even together. So there's your big message, I'll tell you. Thank you, Sherry. Jean, you have a tight net. Thank you very much for sharing with me, because I felt it. Okay, well, Josh, Becca, a message for me if possible. Anything is possible. Do you remember when they say impossible? There's no such word as impossible because it's I'm possible. Okay, I'm going to give you an affirmation card. This one. Well, this came up. Now, I shuffled them, and I'm telling you. So, I'm capable, strong, and resilient. But I'm going to pull another one for you. I am proud of myself. Say that as often as you can. And I'm also proud of myself because I'm going to have to go. Okay. So, thank you. Thank you. All right. Laurie says, thanks so much. I am around a lot of older people for one of my jobs. There you go. You are supposed to be doing that. Okay, now, if I've missed anybody, I apologize. But I can only do so much. Now, the affirmation is all is well. And the crystal is tiger eye for clarity. All right. Use it well. All right. Full moon coming up. I'm going to be doing posts on that. As I had said, I will not be on here next week. I will be on the 26th of February and the 5th of March, and then every month like that. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be coming on doing some posts. I'm losing my voice here. Excuse me. Well, please remember the affirmation, all is well. Stay away from the news. Don't ask opinions. Okay? Just walk softly. Go placidly. I just saw that, of course. Desiderata. Go placidly. Okay, now I'm going to thank you in advance for going to my website. Check out Jeff's work. You'll see what I mean. The media, go to the website. There's so much on there. Go to the media, the drop down, and tools for your journey. Okay, so I will be popping on here many, many times. And I'm also going to be doing this on YouTube. Frank DeGenova is going to help me. The goal is to have guests. This is what I've been aiming for, like I used to have on my radio shows. So I want to share many people with you. So again, if I've missed anybody, I apologize, but just take time for yourself. Thank you, Andrea. Eager Beaver, yes. Okay, Christine, thank you. Oh, Mickey, it's a great list to check out. Thank you. Mickey, all right, we need to know if this is, Mickey, if this one is on there. Well, ask and you will receive. The Colette Baron Reid, The Spirit Animal Oracle. Yes, it is a great list. Thank you, Mickey. Oh, boy. Okay. So, okay, thank you so much, everybody, and I will be back. Okay, I will be back. You'll be seeing me quite often. Okay, and check out my YouTube channel because I'm going to be on there also. Okay, take care. Turn off the news. Give your friends and family a hug and give yourself a big hug. Okay, and remember, it's not impossible. It's possible. It's good. Take care. I can't turn this off until that little sign goes, gone. Here I go.